Hello everybody, welcome to the Teen Spark Coach Sneak Peek Open House. My name is Gina Notes and I am the founder of Team Spark, and I'm here with all of the other awesome coaches on our team to welcome you to this group and give you a little behind the scenes of what it's like in the life of a coach. So welcome, I'm so glad you're here, and please feel free to ask as many questions as you have. We're here to help and here to help you learn what it's like in the day of a coach. So a couple things that we're going to be going over is just what to expect in the group. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself, just in case you're wondering, who is this chick, and a little bit about our team. So first of all, before I even dive in, I just want to talk about our team a little bit and say that our value system on this team is one of the best reasons why I love this job. It's 100% so important that we're here to help people. Of course, we all want to run a successful business and, we want to build a business here, but our main goal should be helping people. And I believe that when you truly join this business to help people, that's when you're going to be successful in the long run anyway. So and I'm talking not only helping people in a physical sense, but our challengers that check in, we help them not only with their weight on the scale, but their confidence levels. They come out of our groups being able to do so many things that they couldn't do before. They're happier, they're more energized, and they're just passionate. And so that to me is so important, and one of the best reasons of being a coach personally. So, we're going to talk a little bit about how the compensation plans work and how to organize your time management, what a typical day looks like for a coach, how we've all been able to build successful businesses working from home. So, if what you're seeing here looks like something that you could see yourself doing, if you think you'd be a good fit, that's awesome. We'd love to have you join the team. But if not, that's totally okay too. This group is a totally no strings attached kind of group. And I'm just glad that you have at least taken the time out to come here and to check it out and to just learn something new. So thank you for being here. Let's see. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. So, I grew up in Maryland for the majority of my life, and I went to school there. Go Terps. And then shortly after I graduated, I saved up all my money so that I can move to New York City, and luckily my boyfriend at the time, who is now my husband, thought that was an awesome idea, and he came with me. We have now been here for about 8 years, actually over 8 years now, and we moved out to Brooklyn about 5 years ago, and we now have 2 little boys. My son Nico is 2, and my son Luca is almost 5 months old. So what else? I used to work in the advertising and animation industry for about 7 years. We used to make TV commercials. And I don't know if you know the little M&M's characters. That was one of our big clients, so that was pretty fun. And in addition, I also I have my own blog. It's a personal lifestyle blog. It's called Popcorn and Pandas, and I do some freelance writing on the side. So going back to about last September, about a little over a year ago, my company folded, and my boss, who I loved and adored, he just decided that he had got to the point in his career where he was done. He was of the age where he was ready to retire, and decided that the company was going to be no longer. So that kind of left me in a bit of a lurch, but at the same time, while I did have a really great situation there, I had great maternity leave. I was able to go back to work at 3 days a week. You know, I worked with some amazing people, and I will never forget how awesome that job was. At the same time, I did feel like I had sort of plateaued a bit, and I was sort of only staying there because it was convenient. It wasn't really pushing my career forward. So when I found out that my company was folding, I was kind of at a crossroads. I wasn't exactly sure where I should go, if I should try to get a job in an ad agency, but, you know, I just wasn't feeling it. I think that my priorities had changed. Working in the advertising industry was fun, but it was draining, and it was really long hours, and, you know, I'm not above working hard. I work hard every single day, but my priorities had shifted in terms of the fact that I do have kids now, and I wanted to be there for them, and I wasn't really interested in going back to work 5 days a week with an hour-and-a-half subway commute and not getting home till 8 o'clock every night and not being able to put my kids to bed. So I sort of did some soul searching and tried to figure out what I wanted to do. I thought maybe I wanted to do my own thing, but I wasn't really sure how to go about it. I got a couple freelance writing gigs, which was great, and I realized that I really liked working for myself, but it wasn't really enough income to, you know, be a supplemental income for our family. So I ended up finding out about the coaching opportunity through a fellow fashion blogger, and she had decided to start her coaching journey, and I thought, you know, why not me? She was kind of like my alter ego on the West Coast. We both played soccer. We both were interested in fashion. And, you know, I'd always coached kids in sports, and I thought, why not coach adults, do something on my own, and keep myself accountable at the same time. I had wanted to get back into my health and fitness ever since having my first son, and P90X was something I'd always wanted to do. Fast forward a few days in, I found out I was pregnant with baby number 2, so that didn't actually end up happening, but my journey changed. I did PiYo, which is a combo of Pilates and yoga, and I was able to keep myself accountable throughout my whole entire pregnancy, which was kind of amazing, and something I might not have done otherwise if I hadn't become a coach. You know, I wanted to get back to myself, and it gave me energy every day, especially when I was super tired during my pregnancy. And, you know, I've found that I've been able to have such an incredible work-life-home balance now. You know, I can make my own schedule. I can take my kids to the park in the middle of the day. I can take my son to school and take them to music classes and things that I would otherwise miss out on if I had gone back to work in the advertising industry. I am also able to contribute to my family's income, which is something that I had always seen myself doing, and it wasn't something that I really wanted to give up doing. So for me, it's kind of the best of both worlds, that I'm able to work and be home raising my kids. So, you know, and then the other great part about it is, you know, when you do work for yourself, you can make your own schedule. So if I want to take a trip to the Caribbean, in a couple weeks, I can just book it and go. I don't have to ask off. I can just go. And, you know, if I want to take off a day early to see my family, I can go to Maryland a day early. And, oh, look, there he is now. He just woke up from his nap. Hi, bud. Mommy's making a video. So, hi, Bubba. You know, and the last thing I just want to talk about is just, our team in general. And, you want to come up? Our team in general is so incredibly supportive and such amazing people. They work so hard, and we're all here to support each other. I had the opportunity to meet many of them in Nashville at our annual conference this past year, and it was so amazing to see so many people that are, you know, willing to build you up. And I love this business because we're all here to help each other do better. And you know, they come from all walks of life. We have stay-at-home moms, working professional moms, CEOs, graphic designers, teachers, nurses, all different kinds of people, and no matter what, we are here to support each other. We like to have fun. We can be silly sometimes. We may or may not drink wine on our conference calls. But, you know, ultimately we're all here to help people and have a good time and, you know, make some money, but help people while we do it. So, again, I want to thank you guys all so much for coming to our Coach Sneak Peek here for Team Spark. I hope that you were able to learn a lot these next few days, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. We are more than willing to help you learn whatever it is that you need to know to move forward. So keep us posted. Hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you on the page. Have a good one. Say bye. Bye.